Yo, what's up, y'all?
This is Unlocked, man.
Who we got in here? Explain yourself.
We got Marquise.
We got Marquise, man. KiestKutz, Marquise Bradford, you know. Y'all finna get familiar with me.
Got
This Regis, Forever 7 or LSA Regis.
Yes, sir.
okay. Now, KiestKutz, right?
Yes, sir.
So, why do you have Kutz in your name, bro? You a barber, right?
Yes, sir.
For the people at home, my boy's a barber, obviously.
KiestKutz.
Explain that, bro. Like, how does it feel to be a barber in this day and age?
Shit, right now I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the best things I could have did for real. Like, I ain't even know, like, my boy, he just called me right before we came and he was like, how you even, like, start cutting it? Oh, he said, what you say?
I said it was a blessing.
Yeah, he said it was a blessing. Cause, like,
smart as hell.
I was at his crib, like, spring break.
All right.
This was like, I think it was like 14, 13, 15, whatever. And I was trying to get waves and shit, right? So I'm watching 360 Jeezy. And then, oh God, you know what I'm talking about. He a barber, he gonna know. But I'm watching 360 Jeezy, though. And I'm just watching, like, every single video here is just, like, on YouTube. I call it YouTube University. Real shit.
Oh,
YouTube University, but free. And then, shit, after that shit, I just started cutting. I had some clippers at the crib, so I just started cutting my little brother.
what age?
Shit, I was probably, like, that's why I thought I was, like, 14, because I knew I was a freshman. I was, like, 14. I was young as hell, though. I didn't even know it was going to get this far, though, for real. I ain't have no vision of, like, I'm going to do this shit when I get older. I'm going to, like, take advantage of this.
Right,
None
bro.
of that came to my head. It was just trying to learn how to cut my own hair. I ain't never had no haircut. Shit, you can ask this nigga.
But he came through clutch.
I ain't never had no haircut
Did
until
you
I started
did
cutting
you
my
fuck
own
up
shit.
your little brother a lot?
Yeah, I tore his shit up. Real shit. Pep, fucking, my little brother Hustle, and then twin Sean. Them three niggas, I was fucking them up. And then I got better. And then myself, too, though. After that shit, I got way better at that shit.
I couldn't fold. I was scared. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga, he was on some
You wouldn't
bogus
get a
shit, bro.
cut.
He was going, huh?
You wouldn't get a
He
cut.
didn't get cut till
it was
like
all love though. Like
he
I
didn't
knew
get
he
cut
was
till I
gonna be
was, like,
straight, but I just was
2-3
like,
years
nah.
in, bro.
Did you have your locks at that time?
No,
He
I
had,
had
like,
like twists, and then
Okay.
it was like I was switching my hair back and forth, so I don't even
You
know.
didn't want to risk it.
He
bro.
thought I was gonna fucking shit up. I be snapping on shit now, though.
Wait,
bro,
what's it
bro,
like
bro,
cutting
be
your own
snapping.
hair? Do you cut your own hair
Shit.
now?
Yeah, I still do it. I just linked this up. My boy Thupi, he did the corners and the back and shit, but like, it's easy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like at first, it was more like just trying to like balance. Cause when I'm in the mirror, like your hand, it be backwards. You feel me? Like, it's
Oh
kinda
God, you
like,
move this
yeah.
way. they go
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
it's like
So in the back,
inverted.
yeah, it's confusing. But like everything else on the front of shit, that shit was easy though.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like it was damn near like it fell into my hands. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I learned it in like 2 weeks, like the steps and shit. But to get good at it, I say it took me like 2-3 months.
No,
Nah,
that's
maybe not. Till I felt like I was good at it, but maybe like a year. That's when
Yeah,
niggas
when
like,
other
hey, this
people were
nigga
like
snapping.
clicking.
Hell yeah.
Nah, yeah, for sure, bro.
So yeah, that's the start of KiestKutz. Then my name came from my boy Jew, man. Shit, he just said that shit one day when I was cutting his hair.
KiestKutz.
KiestKutz and shit. I just stuck with it.
And that's your Instagram right now, right?
Yeah, that's my Instagram. Y'all can follow me, KiestKutz, KiestKutz. That's Instagram, Facebook, and then shit. That's it.
No cap.
KiestKutz, yes sir.
So if you weren't cutting hair, what would you be doing right now? What would you think?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie, if I wasn't cutting hair, I feel like I would be trying to focus my time into trying to just get money the best way I can. I think cutting hair, it took that burden off the table. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, cause I done had jobs like when I was like 16, 17, like McDonald's, pizza. I done worked everywhere. I ain't gonna lie, warehouses, Home Depot, goddamn KFC, Wings, etc. Like, hell yeah.
What the hell?
Not for a long time though, but just like little short jobs, quitting them, cause nothing ever like lined up. And then
It just
when I
didn't
had
feel
my-
right.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna work for long. Then I had my first daughter, Milan. Shout out Milan. Shit. That's when I was like, I need to take cutting serious. Because I was just in the bathroom at first, you remember? And then I'm living in my mom's apartment right now. Or not right now, but like at the time.
At the time, yeah.
And then we had like a little detached garage. So I took it from the bathroom to the garage. And shit, that's how I started. I ain't gonna lie. And then,
Start popping off.
Yeah. I changed. That's when I like really got to pushing KiestKutz. And I knew I was like, yeah, that's what I'm finna do.
Also, from the get-go, that was your name then? Just
Yeah, I
KiestKutz?
mean, like, from the bathroom, yeah, it was KiestKutz, but it ain't really, like, I ain't push it like that. I ain't see it as no brand or, like, I ain't identify as KiestKutz. I was just Kiest.
And how about at school, though? How did people take that? Like, you cutting and stuff like that?
Shit,
Was
when
it
I
well
first
known or
started,
would you keep it low-key?
I think, I was cutting in the bathroom one time. And I saw you, I cut this nigga in the locker room. Oh, God.
Bro,
was trying
doing
to think
that
who I
before
cut.
everybody.
Yeah, who the fuck was that? I can't even remember. I know it was somebody like my sophomore, freshman year, though. I cut somebody in the bathroom. I don't know who it was, though, but I was definitely doing it, like
That was,
religiously then.
2014, 15?
Nah, hell no. It was like 17 maybe.
Oh, okay.
17, 16. 14, I think I was
I be forgetting. I don't know numbers.
Yeah, I
sometimes.
got
Yeah,
you.
14. I don't know what I was doing. I was 12 though. In 2014.
What were some big humps though, like that you like overcome like
Oh,
in the
yeah.
journey?
Like cutting hair.
Yeah, just like in general, yeah.
You said some big.
Some big like problems that you don't overcome.
Oh, to like get over it.
Yeah.
Shit. Cutting like straight hair, like your type of hair. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I didn't learn that until I got in the shop for real.
Mhm.
Like learning how to, I knew how to fade it, but like learning how to cut with the shears, and then like learning, you know how to be like, you gotta wet the hair and stuff. Like I ain't really learned that until like 2020, 2021. For real, for real.
Right.
So that was like my last hurdle. I feel like before I would say I mastered it, cause you never really master it, but that's when I feel like I really like got good once I learned how to cut y'all hair. And then before that, it was definitely just like learning how to get people right, like how they wanted it. Cause like when you not a barber in the shop, like you always looking at barbers in the shop, and you like, damn, this nigga got them crispy, or like you see a nigga cut in the store or something, you like, damn, that's crispy. Like, how do I get that look? You feel me? That was my main focus, like trying to get the look. Like when they leave my chair, like when they go sit down at a restaurant or whatever, like, oh damn, who the fuck? You feel me?
Right, like no doubt that shit crispy.
Like real shit.
Yeah.
And that's how I be seeing. That's how I be wanting to get it. I be seeing they cuts in the shop, like my boy Ski, Pookie them. I look at that shit like that shit is raw. Like you feel me?
I try.
Bro got that shit. Pooh got that shit. Everybody in the shop got it. So like once you get that
you
look
can learn
down,
anything from anybody,
I'm
bro.
telling you, that's for anybody to learn how to cut hair. Once you feel like a nigga can see your cut in a gas station, anywhere, and be like, damn, like you feel me? That's all you need, bro. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink the journey. I ain't gonna lie. Like perfectionism that's the biggest killer of a lot of talent. Real shit.
So in like cutting hair, it's good to like look at other people, like what they're doing to like make you better at it.
I would say hell yeah.
Most definitely.
That's how you learn. Hell yeah. I learned from watching shit. Like I said, 360 G's. Like you gonna learn from other people, and then shit like just add it to yours. Like it's kind of like just like I don't know what to compare.
I mean,
to,
I got an example because
Go ahead.
Marquise will be like, so obviously we have a different like range of clientele, but it's usually the same. So like, you know, the hair would be different. He would just like pick it up and just cut it like, you know, just cut it down, and then when they wet it, it just comes to shape. You know what I mean? I didn't know that at first. You know what I mean? So when I saw Marquise, I saw you do that. You picked out their hair and then you just cut it like that, and you wash it and you just do this.
Oh, you talking about when I like shaped the fro or something?
Yeah, shape the fro, man. I was like, damn, I used to struggle on that. I used to try to go with the clipper and shit, but nah.
Try to make it all perfect and shit?
Yeah. But nah.
That's fact. I feel
I learned it from Marquise. That's really how I learned that shit from. Yeah.
That's fact. No, you definitely learn different techniques. I ain't gonna lie. Like Pookie and Ski, they be doing the designs. I'm still weak as hell at designs. I ain't gonna lie. You can edit that out.
It's cool.
But nah, don't edit that. But I'm still weak as hell at designs. But I be seeing them like when they do design, I'm like, damn, like that shit is flawless. And like I feel like that's probably gonna be the next thing I would learn. I don't really got a lot of clients that ask for it, so it ain't really required right now. But that's definitely like every other barber, they gonna have their own niche. You feel me? So I feel like if you good at one thing, just focus on that and like attack all the clients in that area. You feel me? And eat for real.
And then grow from there. Yeah, that's a good.
What's your working schedule like?
Shit, 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. I was just in there today for like 5 hours. So I'll be in there a decent amount of time. Like I just try to get a little day off. I leave early on Saturday just cause shit, you know, Sunday I kick with the fam. Saturday that's my family day too. So, but that's the schedule though. I ain't gonna lie. I try to get that money though.
On Saturday we'd be in that bitch like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
9 a.m. I ain't gonna lie. Early as hell though.
Oh, but
early is on time for real.
I remember you when we would be in the shop. You would play like I don't even know. It would be like a podcast. I don't know what their name is, but they'll be speaking facts about like young men and stuff like that.
You know who that's my boy 19 Keys from Earn Your Leisure.
You know him too?
Lie. Yeah.
You do you listen to the podcast too?
Yeah. Check out all the shows.
Everything. Y'all gotta check out Earn Your Leisure, 19 Keys, High Level Conversation. He just dropped one like yesterday. It's about black women and like black girl prophecy. I think that was the title. Like he speak truth though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I definitely feel like he a thought leader of this generation, and I look up to him. And like he just somebody to idolize in this generation for real. Because we don't got a lot of people like speaking positive for like the young men in our age. You know how it is nowadays. There's a lot of people that just fall into the negative shit, and like it's kind of cool to do that shit. So I guess people gotta just bump their head a little bit, but we gotta steer our people in the right direction. And I feel like bro do a good job doing that shit. So. And me and bro, we gonna try to do our thing too when we start ours up, just to like make it a new thing. Facts, make it a new thing for like young people to like take a different route, you know, and just stay out of this goofy shit, because you really ain't doing nothing but putting yourself in a bad situation. So yeah, that's all I used to listen to on the shop.
When did you start listening to that type of information? Like when was the switch? Like you're like, damn, I need to start changing my ways.
I always, you could even ask this nigga. I used to play my boy Montana 300.
Montana 300?
Man. Hey, he a Montana 300 head for real. Like every song non-stop. He got that bitch on repeat.
Real shit.
Ain't turning off.
The way I be wifing you.
Nah, see, that's his pod. That's his his most famous music and shit. But like he do a lot of like positive like I ain't gonna lie, like it's a lot of songs, bro, that got me through some shit. Like 5 minute, 4 minute songs just spitting facts. And I was like shit. When I was boxing, like 13, listening to that shit. So like I feel like it always kind of stuck with me to like find a different route. You feel me? But like when I started like really diving in, I would say I was probably like, cause what? Not even before 19 Kids, I was watching like videos like about spiritual shit and shit. So like probably like when I was like 16, 17, maybe I would say for real. But like,
it was like the turning point. Like, damn, I gotta start doing some shit different.
I'm gonna say really when I learned how to meditate. Like that's when I kind of like, It's like I had a spiritual awakening. Yeah. He said that woke shit.
Well, no.
That
Like,
woke shit.
I just like associating.
Is that woke?
No, I feel you though. Like
No,
that woke shit though. Yeah.
I
Like,
tried getting to meditating.
like spirituality
it's-
though. Like
Oh wait, what the fuck?
awakening.
No space on the memory card.
But yeah, so sorry guys. So technical difficulties. We had to
Technical
replace the
difficulties.
cameras, but now we're back at it just with the one angle. Yeah, I hope you guys can understand. But yeah.
So wait, when did you
understand,
discover
man.
meditating? Like when did you start doing that?
Meditating, fucking. This was definitely 2018. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna get on some sad shit. But I was like, I had just moved to Yorkville, and this is the year I started smoking weed. I started smoking like 16, and I don't know what it is, but like that shit always like affected my mental. I would say like in a negative way. But it was cool though, you feel me? Like weed ain't bad, but it was more like I would just be quiet as hell, like not talking. I think I was away from everybody I knew, so that kind of like affected me. Till I was in a new school and shit, and I didn't really fuck with motherfuckers.
Right.
So like I'm just smoking every day, going to work. You feel me? Like not even knowing like that shit is detrimental to me. And this is around the time I had stopped boxing. You remember I moved. I used to have a gym in my garage, like a boxing gym. I literally tweaked. I threw all that shit away. That shit was dumb as hell.
Damn, you threw it away?
Literally, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I don't even know. Like
I wanted to cry for him.
I know. I don't even know why I did that shit, bro. Now I had everything, like 2 punching bags, a fucking speed bag, a double end bag, jump rope,
Like you
treadmill,
threw it in the trash?
like straight up garbage.
You didn't try to sell it or anything?
No, I ain't gonna lie. Dumb as hell, bro. Not
I would have
neck
sold
myself for
that
that shit. I should have kept that shit. Like it wasn't even a price for that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
Sentimental.
all my training like went into that damn garage, like real shit.
Yeah.
So it was like a portion of that, and then like just being away, and then smoking all them chemicals, not exercising. Now I'm working at McDonald's, so I'm eating like shit. So I kind of I fell into a little depression, and then I'm just like skipping school. Like it was like just a badass year. I ain't gonna lie to you that like shit, I was just going through that shit by myself, just going through the motions.
Right.
But I thought it was cool though, cause like shit. The weed, like I ain't gonna lie, you just smoke. All right, now I'm cool. I play the game, whatever. You feel me? Go talk to a motherfucker. You just chilling out. So then, shit, like at the end of that year, I was just so tired of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, it was like a repetitive, just smoke, work.
The same motion.
You feel me? Like dumb shit, like real shit. I'm in Yorkville, so I'm not seeing my homies like that. You feel me? By myself and shit. It was just a lonely period. So shit, I'm looking up how to meditate and shit, and I'm always up early as hell, like 6, 7 a.m., 5 a.m. sometimes, just on a regular.
Early
I'm
bird.
like, all right, early bird, getting that worm. So I'm like, you know what, fuck, I'm just finna start meditating in the morning. That's when I had typed it in on how to do it, and then shit.
So you should have looked it up.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, just like no, I ain't gonna say I looked it up. I lied. I looked up how to like get over depression. Niggas not finna get no therapist or nothing like that. So, I don't even know what I found. No, my boy Sai Guru. That's who I found first. If y'all know Sai Guru,
No.
He sounds
you know Sai Guru. He like a Hindu I don't even know what
Oh
to call him.
yeah,
He
like the Indian dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
He, like seen like Instagram reels of him.
Yeah.
He the GOAT, I ain't gonna lie
Instagram
to
Like
you.
with the
Oh,
white
yeah,
beard and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's my boy
The
Side
only
Guru right
mistake
there.
is my
See
child.
Yeah.
You seen that one?
Nah, I ain't see that one. I
Oh,
know he got
called
one
it-
daughter.
my
Though.
God.
He bogus though.
He called
ain't-
her a mistake.
that might have been a mistake.
She
I don't
wasn't
know.
following the rules.
He definitely like he got a lit ass personality. Like I started watching him, and then I kind of just like, all right, I could do this meditation shit. So shit,
Right.
I started with you want to start with your senses when you start meditating. So
Mhm.
like for anybody that want to get into it, the main thing about meditating is you want to start with your smell, your sense of smell, because that recollects to your memory. So I would light an incense, and then I'll be in the pitch black dark in my room before anybody up in the house. My mom probably be up, but I'm just meditating, and then you only gonna do it for like 2 minutes, 1 minute at first, before your mind get to wandering and shit, and then you just bring yourself back to that smell. And what that do, like now if I smell incense, I just remember my first time meditating. Like it's crazy because that's
that's raw.
that's trick your
Yeah.
memory.
Would you be
That's
high
crazy.
when you were doing this shit?
Yeah, I would smoke. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would
Does
smoke.
that make it easier though?
I mean, it's give and take. Like now, I don't like smoke. I don't smoke no more. But like once I started like getting better at it, I didn't like smoking on weed. I didn't like meditating on weed. I ain't gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
But like at first, hell yeah, I get high in the morning. You feel me? Sometimes I do it before I get high or like whatever. But like, I mean, the weed it will help you calm down though. But like once you get deeper into it, I would leave the weed alone just to reap more spiritual
Right.
benefit.
And you still do it with you don't even smoke, right?
Yeah. Nah, I don't smoke.
So it's
no
not
more.
like you did it just because you were smoking or something.
Nah.
On
Because the
some
weed
Pineapple
wasn't
Express
working,
shit.
but I was more like. He said what?
On some Pineapple Express.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Oh God,
You
shout
see
out
that one?
Pineapple
Yeah.
Express. Yeah,
But
but
one of
that's
the
a
best
legendary. I ain't gonna lie,
movies. That
that
is
is
one of the
legendary,
best
The
bro.
cross blunt, that's just so insane.
Oh yeah, I forgot they wrote that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, who the fuck? I know a
Seth
nigga that
Rogen.
wrote one of them. Fuck.
It's probably Pep.
Oh God, but you were
Was
talking
it
about
Pep?
when,
Oh, it was. Oh
Yeah.
God, Pep had one of the bitches, man. Pep gonna watch this shit. Yeah, I think it was Pep that had that bitch.
a cross
Pep had
joint.
A cross joint. Yeah, that bitch did not
How do you
hit.
even fucking
It did not hit.
How do you even make that shit, bro? That's
I don't know
insane.
how he did it. Pep done had. I done smoked the motherfucking, the gas mask with his ass. My
that's
first and only
crazy.
edible was Pep bitch ass. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga gave me
First
one.
and only.
Real shit. Never again. I was high
But
as
yeah,
hell.
on the Montana 300 subject again. I thought
Oh,
he was
yeah.
just a singer, bro.
Nah, hell no, bro. Montana, like he is a
rapping.
rapper, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Rapping 20 minutes.
Is
20
he,
minutes
wait, is
straight.
he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, bro. Yeah,
bro.
like one
he
of the
not,
only few
he got
that-
blackballed out of the industry. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
he
'Cause,
did.
like, when you get on positive
He's not
shit,
mainstream, right?
yeah, y'all know how it is. Like labels, they don't want to hear that positive shit. So like,
Yeah.
they did my boy bogus, but shit, he still rap, he still do his thing, and like he just dropped the album Rap God like last year. That shit slamming.
Mhm.
Listen to Rap, it's like a 6-minute song. He talking good shit though. That's what I was saying. Like even then, I was listening to that type of shit. So like the positive shit always kind of stuck with me. But like you know, you just motherfuckers drop their jewels, but like you never really pick them up on some dumb shit. So I didn't really get into it till I was older. But hell yeah.
I mean, shit, at least you picked up something from when you were young, you know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And
yeah.
kept it like, you know, slowly progressed in it. You just didn't
Mhm.
give up on it. You kind of just
That's
kept
fact.
going at it.
That's
That's
right.
smart. That's what a lot of young people need to start doing. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
just keep picking at it, and then sooner or later you pick something up. Shit,
Facts.
you doing
Sure.
something good. Something
That's
good gonna
fact.
come out of it. You feel me?
That's
Yeah.
a fact. Especially if
Bro.
you staying consistent. Like it don't matter what you're doing. If you stand consistent in that shit, I ain't gonna lie, you only can succeed, literally.
Bro,
Like it don't
bro.
matter. But if you're doing something negative too, think about it. You only can fail. So you gotta think about what you being consistent in and stick to that. So if you want to learn meditation, or like if you watch this and you feel like you've been trying to meditate, like I said, just start with like 2 minutes, and then you don't gotta have your eyes closed. But when you're ready to close your eyes, because some people they really go through a lot of deep shit. You feel me? They don't want to sit by themselves for like
Can't sleep.
not at all. You feel me?
Don't
Some
go
people
sleep.
got insomnia. So like I would definitely just start with those deep breaths, because like one thing I learned was like your breath is the only thing that stick with you from when you born till you die. I mean that's obvious.
Damn.
But like
Wait, your breath?
your breath,
Damn.
Low-key true as fuck.
your heart can stop. They bring it back. Your breath stop. You can't bring no breath back. Like you can. Now you could get put on a breath machine, but you can't do it without that machine. You feel me? Once your breath is gone, you're done for. So we don't know what is in the air, but we know that it's something that keep us going, and it's like it's actually a cycle when you breathe, and like it actually purifies your blood. Like when you breathe in oxygen, right? Your blood is blue, right? That's dirty blood. So you breathe that into the lungs, and the lungs is in charge of cleaning it. So when you breathe it out, it goes out red. You know what I'm saying? So that's the job of
I
breathing,
always thought it
literally
was
to
like
purify
as soon
your
as it got
blood.
exposed to oxygen or some shit, then it would turn red. Like
What breath?
Yeah.
Your
your
breath?
blood, yeah.
probably
That's what
that's probably
thought
how it works.
I don't know how it works, but
But I'm familiar with. I know if you breathe in, I mean, that might be something like that too. But like, dirty blood is blue.
Filter out your blood.
Yeah, it filters it out, and then it leaves the lungs blue. Like that's clean blood, and that goes and it gives your cells all the nutrients and shit, and then it goes back out. So that's just a cycle of breathing. So like some people, they have like diseases and shit from like, and I know a bad way of breathing is like mouth breathing, shit like that. Like breathe through your mouth. You're not filtering the breath. So breathing is definitely important.
Native Americans used to like cover their baby's mouth in order to force them to blow through the nose.
That's fact.
That's crazy.
Your baby could like get sick, diseases and shit. Like, and babies, they might just. They be knocked out. Like my daughters, they sleep with their mouth open sometimes. They be gone.
Now I know breathing has a lot to do with boxing too, right? That's a big thing in boxing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
definitely. There's a lot of shit I could talk about.
Well, before we talk about boxing, like, can I just ask like one more question? How do you meditate every day, and like how long can you do it for now?
Nah, not every day. I do it. I mean, I would say mostly every day, but sometimes I just don't wake. I just get going in the morning. You feel me? Like, I ain't meditate today, but like once you do it, I mean, I could do it up to like the longest I probably meditated on God was probably like, bro, I could probably say like 2-3 hours. I ain't gonna lie to you. I swear to God. This was last year around my birthday. I don't know if you was around. I took a week off from the shop, like right a little bit before I went to jail, like. And I didn't even know I was going to jail at the time, but it was like my birthday, July 24th. I think I took like that week off up until like August, right? And I did it just to meditate. Like it was a good time for me to do it. My kids was out of town, so it was just me. And you know, I didn't want to just fuck off that week. You feel me? I didn't want to be at the shop. You feel me? So I stopped making money and I just sat with myself. And it was nice weather. I sit by this park by my crib and I was just meditating. I was going to the gym. I was running miles. Like that was a good portion of my life. I ain't gonna lie to you, that little week. But hell yeah, straight up meditating though.
So you think a lot of people should just take a week off to themselves if you can?
Yeah. A Zen week, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like
100%.
To get your mind right, bro. You need yourself. Get the fuck off your phone. Get the fuck off social media. Stop scrolling on TikTok. Shit, take a week off of work. Like it's don't worry about that money. That shit gonna be there. Like you ain't even gotta meditate, but like go on a walk your dog, go to the gym, work out. You know what I mean? Like especially if you got people pulling you every which way. Like you gotta have time for yourself. You feel me? Don't go to no parties. Like just take that time and just meditate.
If you don't got time, definitely do a mental health day. One mental health day. You can do that, and then really just like you said, turn everything off and really just chill, get your mind right.
Facts.
And since you play sports, do you need to take those often? Like is sports a lot?
Yeah.
Like especially in college level, like that's a.
Oh,
it's
some
a burden,
days,
you know what I mean?
It really just depends. Like, it depends on the load. But really, you know, just having that one day, just planning the whole week out, getting everything right is decent. But really just trying to cut some time out every day, something that's going to get you right. Because you can meditate, you know, playing the game, you know, cutting hair, you know. That might be your safe haven. Whatever is something you can feel comfortable with. Yeah.
That's facts.
What do you do?
Well, I got a clothing brand. So I'll make my clothes, maybe come up with a couple ideas, or really just going to the field. I feel like going to the field changed my life. I can be beefing with anybody, getting into it with anyone. I go to the field,
So it's like over, done, silence.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you start playing football?
When I was like 10.
10.
Fourth grade. How old are you?
Damn.
When fourth grade, you like 10?
Like 9, 10.
So what's your clothing brand?
Legendary Streetwear Apparel.
Or
lsachicago
LSA
on IG.
Legendary Shoewear.
Streetwear.
Streetwear.
Bet. And so what does it kind of represent? Like,
so really,
I can get an idea, but just for the people type shit.
Well, I can give y'all a little bit of story. So really, I was having some issues back when I was younger. Like I was like homeless a couple times. So then it would be moments where I ain't had no clothes. So I'm like, you know what? I'm finna make a clothing brand, because then I knew I could always have clothes. And then if I wouldn't have to charge crazy, I'll get something decent, you know, like a dub, $25. I was selling T-shirts for like a dub. I think the first shirt I sold was like a dub. So then it was like, okay, $20 T-shirts, boom. Then you got something. And then the T-shirt, when my uncle, he like my dad, brother, for real. When he showed me how to like make clothes, I could get a shirt for $1. I'm like, damn, I get a shirt for $1.
What?
You know, people spending $1 on a Dutch. I'm spending $1 on a shirt. So I'm like,
Dutch.
you know, I'm finna go make this moves. And then I just start doing stuff like that, coming in the shop, making designs. And then it worked.
So you actually go in a facility and you just print shirts?
Yeah, sometimes I do that, or I like talk to the supplier.
Oh.
So it really just depends on what.
And
I'm
for your
trying to
own
make.
well-being, right? So
Yeah.
you get like the profits and everything like that. All right, that's cool.
You sell them?
Yeah.
Wait. So when did this start though? Like how long ago?
I was going into my senior year.
And then you just started.
Decent.
Yeah. So
It's booming right now.
dang, that's crazy.
Alright.
It's
It's been a
2023,
minute,
shorty.
yeah.
It's 2023.
When'd you graduate? 2012?
2020. It's about 2012,
These
bro.
niggas old as hell.
Graduated with Jonah Hill and shit. But yeah,
Seth Rogen.
that's crazy.
Seth Rogen is.
Dude, they're getting old. It's lucky sad.
Yeah, we up there,
Oh,
man.
God. I just asked
Y'all
her,
young
shorty.
though, but yeah, we up
She
there.
said she never seen the interview.
Which
Or no,
one?
she said that's the only movie she seen. I'm like, how you ain't seen Seth Rogen? You ain't seen Pineapple Express?
God, how you not seen
The
that?
interview
only
is
the
funny
interview?
as fuck.
Huh?
They got
Only the
Eminem and
interview?
Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj on.
Or
I'm trying to think. I know I seen that.
And
but I don't
Ellen.
remember.
Ellen
yeah,
was
have
on
y'all
there.
seen Superbad?
Where Eminem
Of
says
course,
he's gay.
Yeah,
bro.
we saw that.
Superbad,
You gotta
funny
see that
as
one.
fuck.
Dude, Superbad is probably like the first movie that
Okay.
I saw by them.
But
For
yeah,
real?
how does it feel to have your
Yeah.
own like clothing brand and shit?
I mean,
Like, are you where you imagined you would be when you first started it,
no.
or you like?
Honestly, I feel like I need to do better. I ain't
Okay.
gonna fly. Like, I done dropped some designs, but I procrastinated with some things and then took a couple L's. You have bumps in the road. You may end up having a supplier finesse you. Like, this is something like you may hear
How
this
does that
from
happen?
multiple.
How does the supplier finesse you?
All right, so I'll tell you a story. So this is my first winter coat. He got a winter coat. My brother got a winter coat. Yeah, free my brother. You
Free
know,
the bros,
free the
man.
boys, free the guys. But I made a coat for my brother. I made a coat for him. And then I was talking to the guy, and he was like, wasting time. And he kept on just, everything took longer and longer. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Then he talking about he's sick. He talking about this, talking about that. I'm like, all right, bro, like, you got to give me something free or something, like I was supposed to get this a month ago. So then he finally ended up sending me the stuff. He's saying he's going to send me 5 jogging suits for free. So I'm telling him as I'm getting orders, I got this order, I got this order, they coming in. So can you pay me this, or I'll pay you this, and then I'll get that. So then I thought I was going to get the 5 jogging suits for free automatically, because that's what he said in the beginning. So then later on, he like, oh, you got to pay whatever to get the 5 jogging suits. So I'm like, oh, no, I ain't doing that. You got to give me the suits, and then I'm still, doing business with you. So then we just kept arguing with that back and forth. I'm like, all right, so, well, if you're not going to do that, send me the money back. Now you're talking about, oh, I can't send the money. I just bought the product. Okay, cool. So I screenshot it. At first, I said I was going to sue him. But I'm like, it ain't even worth it. It's just whatever. I'm going to get a better jacket. Obviously, I'm going to get a better one. Yeah, I'm like, dang, what you on with me? You going to take my money.
How much did you send him?
Definitely can sue
I
his
sent him
business,
like,
though. I ain't gonna lie.
I had just got paid. And I got paid like $700. I paid him like $400.
For how many? For the 4 jogger suits?
For the coach, right?
No,
For
it
the
was for the
coats.
coats. So it was
and
like,
he never sent them.
No, he never sent them. He didn't send the coats.
But
never
he
sent
said he
jogging
bought it?
suits. Yeah.
I would have sued
So-
his ass.
Well, he
Where
had
was
already sent a jacket. I had already got 2. He sent me 2. He got a jacket and my brother got a jacket. So
Oh.
those was like little samples or whatever. But then this when I was starting to get rolling, I had different colors coming in and everything. But then
How fast did you end that shit with him?
probably like right then I wanted to just shut it down, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. So then I would talk to him a little bit, and I would have like days. I'm like, okay, so you gonna send me the money, or you gonna send me a jacket? Oh no, blah blah blah. No, I'm not. All right, whatever. Then I blocked him for a second, just to see if he was going like, whatever. Maybe he gonna fold because it's like he lost a customer. So no, he's still not trying to send me the money. I'm all right, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just
And then
bad
I was
business.
meeting more suppliers and getting more deeper into it at that time. So it was like, it is what it is.
Where was he from?
He's from Pakistan.
Yeah, that's
Man.
what it is.
I ain't no disrespect to the Pakistanis, man, but y'all need to tighten up.
We love.
Yeah, I need to
everybody.
tighten
Y'all
up.
need to tighten up over there, bro.
That's funny.
There's a lot of
as fuck.
scammers.
Don't
I ain't gonna
don't
lie.
hey.
So how
this
about
ain't
that?
no disrespect to the Pakistani, because y'all niggas is crazy, real shit.
I got. How
No,
about that
no
one
smoke.
thing you saw G Herbo in, bro? What was that called again?
Oh, that was
Rebuild Chicago.
yes sir,
Rebuild Chicago.
by Revolt. Oh God,
Yeah.
by Revolt.
Shout out Diddy.
So
19 keys.
so give us a little rundown.
So,
Go ahead.
well, me and him been into this since really like the pandemic. So like, Earn Your Leisure. Oh yeah, Earn Your Leisure was there. Shout out Earn Your Leisure.
Yeah.
19 Keys, Mike Rashid, Herb,
Rashid.
his managers. So everybody was really there, and it was something I ain't never experienced. It was real life changing. And we had just said like, hey, before this year end, we gonna go see 19 Keys. Like this gonna happen. And he really an influence. I tell people he really like the Malcolm X of our generation. But like not saying like to a super aggressive manner, but to the point to where it's someone that a lot of our communities need.
Right.
And he just making a difference. And
he like
he would fight.
And shit, we gonna get behind him on that, like real shit. Like he's somebody like he got the mindset that can construct the next revolution. Like if we not already in it, but like real shit, like I feel like he gonna be a leader in that shit, and like that's what I feel like. Shit, once you hear him speak, like you could ask, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Once the nigga came on stage, I'm like, damn, like the nigga voice gonna look like it's gonna echo through the whole room. It's like
when your older brother come in the room.
Yeah,
but like
you
know when you playing with your little brothers, y'all fighting in the room or something. Your mom tell you to stop, you still fighting. But when your dad come in there, you be straight. Like all right, let me chill out. Like so he come in and he talking. It's like dang.
You just hear everybody like, and we in Chicago, bro. Like it's like you would think Chicago negative vibe. The whole place was packed, all black people. Like no disrespect to every other race, but like real shit. Like we was there to like learn, like as my people, and like that just kind of like brought up. I was like, damn, like it's people out here that really want to know this shit, and I feel like it's not being pushed enough. Like it's not a lot of positive shit going on. Like what y'all got doing right now, y'all. This is positive. You feel me? This week we need more of this. Give people voices, shine light on the people that's out here doing good. Yeah. But like I was saying, like, bro, like, he really with that. So, basically what that thing was, it was just like, I mean, what would you even call that, though?
It was still like an event. It was a venue, but then it was really like a speech or a meet and greet. It was just talking about like real estate, financial literacy, you know, financial management, talking about like just being a leader in the community overall, just basically, just being a leader, if anything, and learning how to just make a difference in your community and then how you can move forward later on. So it was definitely something.
What did you guys learn? What was like one thing that really stuck with you when you left? You're like, damn, like I need to get on this shit.
I'm gonna say, go ahead.
You want to go first?
No, you go.
It was really just like overall being a leader, and then just being a change, and then just seeing how much you can do with just real estate or just investing in yourself or investing in the community. And one thing I stand on, you know, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. So it's just like, at the end of the day, you got to be the one to do it. If you want to see change, you got to be the change, for real. So
you gotta have that discipline. You have that discipline.
Definitely
keep it.
That's a fact. Discipline is like, that's a lot of shit. Like if everybody had discipline, I ain't gonna lie, everybody would have accomplished their goals. Like real shit. That's the main thing that get people off focus. Discipline. But it's a lot of shit nowadays that get you off focus. So that's another thing Keys be speaking on. He be like telling motherfuckers just tighten up. Like overall, like shit. Like even though you got all these like knickknacks and a little bullshit to distract you, but like it's a lot of shit that you could really like. It's almost easy to be successful. You feel me? If you just focus.
That was what my basketball coach told me. Coach Starward, shout out Coach Starward. He told me.
Shout out Coach Starward.
What's it called? Fucking that, like, there's so many more distractions nowadays. They have phones and shit. Like, it's harder to like just sit and just shoot the ball up in the air for 1,000 shots. You know what I mean? And just keep shooting and dribbling around.
A lot of like 1,000 shots. Like that's actually good. Funny you bring that up, because like a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even put that many reps in. You feel me? Like they feel like 1,000 is like a big number. You know what I mean? But it's really not. But I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes you gotta be taken away from your focus to do that.
But it like changed though. I felt like the first like 12 or 13 years of my life, I didn't have that much technology. Like I wasn't playing video games all the time and shit. And like so it was so much easier to just shoot a basketball all day. I would play basketball all day, every day.
All day
long.
Then
as soon as I get my first phone, which was like 7th or 8th grade, I think, I was starting to like lack less and
get
shit.
lost.
I was just having fun.
I mean, you got a whole computer in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like think about how much shit your phone could really do. Like a phone, it's a good thing to have, but that bitch, it's dangerous, bro, if you don't have the discipline, like you said.
Facts.
Like for real.
Bro, I didn't get a phone until like summer of 8th grade, bro.
Really?
Bro.
Yeah. You
so
going through it.
On
you
God.
caught a blessing for real.
I will lie for real.
On God, like I didn't have to worry about nothing. Like I went home after school, like people talking shit. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't know. Like,
but you know
did
how,
you see?
like,
No,
good that is. Not
like I remember one time, like the way I would flirt with girls, bro. Like I had an iPad, so I'd be like, "Yo, let me just write your shit down.
Oh, bro.
Text you later."
Like, hey, I got the iPad.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about an email?
No, the iPad.
Because in the beginning, if you didn't have an iPhone, you would just use your, your Apple iCloud. Yeah, your Apple ID. And then you hop on there like that, or maybe you got, your phone, you got a Droid or something, but you still got an Apple device. Something.
I ain't gonna lie. We had a motherfucking desktop computer in the living room, bro. Before I was on Facebook.
Your ass was on there FaceTime.
I started with the track phone.
On Uvu, on Facebook, nigga, like 10,
MySpace.
9 years old. I ain't making MySpace there. I ain't gonna lie. I can't never cap.
I remember I was
on MySpace.
Nah, that's what the old ass.
Yeah, you gotta be like.
Just talking.
You like 90s, maybe, because Barquise, he had a MySpace. Free bro, he had a MySpace. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love that nigga MySpace.
That's funny as fuck.
Bro, what is MySpace?
Yeah, some funny ass
I don't
shit.
even know, bro. It's like a Facebook.
It's like a page. Like my brother page. This nigga had his MySpace was raw as hell. Like, I'm a little brother, you feel me? I don't know what social media is, but I see this page, like, and it's these random people. Like, it was just like, it's kind of like Twitter damn near. You just talking shit. It's like your feed. But he had like pictures and shit on there. You can have a little background, like, and then you had your background, then you had your picture. You feel me? That's all I remember. I was a kid when I seen that shit.
Twitter
but like,
and Facebook.
That's what I remember. Yeah, it's kind of like just Twitter and Facebook together damn near. MySpace is really raw. So they need to bring that shit back.
Bro, and nowadays
we good. We don't need nothing else. Nothing else.
They say we good.
Nowadays,
we don't need nothing.
There's way more like distractions. I feel like the men are a little bit weaker now because there's fucking porn.
Oh hell
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, bro,
100%.
I said this on the other podcast. We've seen more titties than fucking Alexander the Great. Just because
Oh man,
and that dude is a conqueror, bro. That dude
Facts.
100 wives, but
Bro.
like we have fucking this. I could just see a tit fucking.
That's facts.
We just see anything we want.
They
really.
probably see like, they probably have like 40 people in a village.
Oh God.
Something like that.
Probably like,
you gotta like
it's
cut that
probably
number
like
in half.
maybe like 40 adults, and it's probably
Yeah,
like
and
20
then-
is women.
Bro, do you
and
know who
then
Alexander the
10
Great is? Bro, he
married.
had
Yeah,
hundreds
that's
of
what I'm-
thousands
The
of
Spartan.
people.
Yeah, but I'm
Spartan.
saying in the beginning when they still taking out
God.
them little villages, it ain't that many
Taking
people,
out-
but they
Like,
still
you gotta think about how
Dude,
small
that dude for
Oswego
real
probably
finessed
was back
everyone's
then.
bitch, bro. He just would come into your
yeah.
village and just take your
Yeah,
bitch, bro.
you-
All
Shit.
your bitches.
This nigga the king shit. I'll tell my bitch to go with her. Bring some gold back. Shit, we need that.
Bring gold
Shit.
Oh God, you better send them on a mission.
I'm
Something.
telling you, shit,
You
this
want your life.
He
bro.
was
Niggas-
pimping a different way.
This nigga's AG. AG the Great.
Bro, literally.
Yeah, nah, I can't send my girl out there.
That's wild.
No,
bro.
you
I'ma
can
have
keep
to go
that.
fuck
You can
with
keep the one in
Medusa
the
or
crib,
something.
then you just get the rest of them.
Yeah, you gotta have one send out though. Shit, to go get that money.
When you started dating your girl,
Huh? Shit, this was like, what a BM. This was like probably like, I mean, dating. We gonna say like, we got a kid. This is probably like 2020 maybe. For real. Just
all
on
high
some
school
talking shit though.
sweethearts?
Nah, we ain't in high school. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I had one relationship through high school, like one serious relationship. That was like freshman year.
Sam.
That's
wild.
I just can't do it.
Yeah, like relationships. Don't cap.
Bro. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
He
I just
said-
said, man. I said, man. Hey,
Sometimes
man.
they push you away from your goal.
Hey.
If you want to talk about,
Oh yeah, that's
I ain't
why I'm not in a
gonna lie.
relationship,
that's
bro.
my boy.
Matters
Regis.
do
I ain't
Do
gonna
not
lie to you.
focus on the shorties.
Don't
Do
focus
not
on
focus
them.
on the
Unless you got
The
one,
shorties will come.
find
They
you one.
will.
But like
Yeah,
right now, though,
100%.
find you one though.
I gotta stay at the camera. If you lock in on the bag, stay on your bag. They gonna be there regardless.
Yeah.
They gonna be there regardless. Most of them don't want none. They just want attention. They really
Right.
just want to have that message. Like, bro, texted me. Blah
Oh my
blah
God,
blah
like-
blah. That's it. They don't want shit.
That's facts. We ain't gonna say that about all of them, but the ones that is on this shit, you feel me? They might not be in your inbox. You feel me? They might be at work or doing what they do. So you just gotta think about like what you gonna be doing
I ain't
and
gonna
what they
lie.
gonna be doing.
You're
Exactly.
not finding queens in the bar. Like, you're not finding
God,
a wife
go to
in the
church.
You
bar.
ain't catch them in the bar.
Well,
man.
cuz I ain't saying it like that.
I mean, you might
We ain't
get-
getting
I'm-
into it
yeah, I
like
know, I
that.
know,
But
I
I'm
know.
saying, hey, we getting it busting though. We
They out
young.
there,
Hey,
though.
you really shouldn't even be looking for no wife right now. I'm gonna
It's
keep it a
facts.
buck.
Get this
Lock
money.
in, take care of your business,
Get this money.
and then all
Come
that,
on.
like, I don't know. I don't
All that shit gonna be there. I ain't
No,
gonna-
yeah,
basically,
you
what
right
bro
though.
saying, all that
Hey,
shit
no,
gonna be
I'm
there.
talking about getting married.
But this
I
a
don't know
message.
when
This
y'all
a
tryna
message
get
to the
married. I'm
queens though.
Like
This a message to
25,
the queens though.
20.
Yeah,
26.
nigga,
God damn.
27.
Is that early?
No,
I want to have
I
kids
don't know.
like today type shit.
Today,
Yeah, so
Like,
when I
at
grow
this
up,
age?
my kid will be like fucking like.
negative.
I gotta
can't
respect that
But
though.
only if I got
can't
bread,
fold.
though.
Cause for the cam, I got
Yeah,
two
if
kids.
that's
I ain't
the
gonna lie. I
only
gotta
way.
respect
Like, I
that
have
though.
to be overly decent, but that's the main thing.
Like, I have to be
Like,
making like 200, 300,000.
Were you planning on having kids early?
Hell no, not at all. I mean, shit, that shit just happened. But I ain't gonna, like I said with bro, I swear to God, I'm the most thankful for my kids because, like you said, they young right now. You feel me? And I ain't finna have no more.
You got two?
Now, yeah, I got two daughters. So now it's like once they old enough, and I could like, I done learned so much shit to like feed in on them. You feel me? Like now, I haven't got to that old age. Y'all know how old people get; they get stuck in their ways, right? I'm not at that age yet. So once they is at that kid age, I'm still gonna be young enough in the mind yet mature to like lead them up and not like be so damn like.
Were your parents way
manly
older
ass
than
dad? Hell yeah. And my dad 60. He gonna be 61 this year, and I'm 20.
Uh-huh.
But that's not way old. But that's kind of old. And then my mom 48. So I mean that's not old, but that's there.
That shit crazy.
It's just like
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna be like
20-year difference.
Yeah.
No, that's a gap.
Y'all, your parents grown.
But you know how
boy.
my dad is.
Say that.
I'm just say.
lit.
I'm just say I'm kid number 10. I'm gonna just say that. But that's
Kid
what,
number
that's
10.
what respect though. That's what
I was saying that
respect.
121.
Are you the youngest?
Nah, hell no.
He does not follow up with that shit.
Yeah, like damn.
You said, how you think that? Nah.
I just said I'm number 10, man.
So you like what, 8, 7 on the list?
Huh?
You like the 7th one on the list?
I'm his 10th child.
Oh, so are you the last one?
No, he just said
that's
no.
why we just stopped talking.
Oh,
That's why it was a pause. You feel me? Like,
Dude, your dad mass produced, bro. He went crazy.
but you gotta think about that's what we here for. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. When a
Some
nigga gone, you feel me?
Bro,
Baby
you
boom
guys hear
bust.
about that Chinese ruler who like owns like 70% of China or some shit like that?
Nah.
We was talking about that in the shop the other day, right? That was
Yes,
your
bro.
client though, talking on it.
Yeah, bro. He's like I don't even know his name. I don't want to say some racist shit, but it's
Alexander the Great.
Nah. It's some dude. He would just like slay every woman and impregnate all of them.
Talking about like he old.
Oh, Confucius.
I don't
The fat
know.
nigga?
Man, ain't no way.
That wasn't Confucius.
Confucius.
No,
Maybe
it was some
It was
dude.
probably
Wait, this
Genghis
is
It was
old-
like in
this
the
is an older
1800s,
generation?
1700s.
Oh.
He was taking over like the whole of Asia.
Shintal.
Probably like.
So
It was
like
Chantal?
Kim
Let me look.
Jong-il.
That's what I want to say, but that's racist.
No,
No,
it's
for real. It's
But it
like
wasn't
3,
him,
4
though.
of
It
us.
wasn't.
Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-il.
No,
and
it
Kim
was like
Jong.
That's
1700s,
Korea,
bro.
I thought.
Oh yeah,
Korea,
that is Korea. Okay, that did.
Well,
kinda
what
sound-
time? What?
Okay.
It ain't no
I'm not
racist.
racist.
Though, I ain't gonna lie to you.
China.
We just don't
Wait,
know.
it was China.
Asia,
On
China.
there, it's 54 countries in
China.
Africa.
Person who owns 70% of China.
Oh, not own, but like they're like
He conquered.
their blood is in like DNA. You know what I mean?
That's all.
Like their
niggas look
DNA
alike.
is in like it's like almost 70% of people in
So he
that
black.
era. That's crazy.
You said so he black?
He's black.
How is he black?
What you mean?
He's
Everybody.
He's a black
Bro.
version of like
Bro,
My
it's
dad?
because
Asian.
everybody.
No,
my dad.
Was it?
Alexander the Great.
I don't know. If
I'll say that.
It's a
Genghis
Alexander the
Khan.
Great.
Yeah.
Genghis
Genghis
Confucius?
Khan. Yeah,
I
Genghis
just
Khan.
said that.
It's Genghis Khan.
I said
You
that.
said that?
Yeah,
Bro, you
I
ain't
said
say
it was
that.
probably Genghis Khan. I
How do
swear
you
to
even
No,
God.
know
he
these
didn't,
people?
I
bro.
merged
No,
on
I think
everything
he
I
actually
love.
said
I
that.
said
I didn't
that.
hear him say
on
that.
everything.
I heard like Kim Jong Un.
I heard
No,
Kim
that was
Jong.
These
These niggas said Kim
No, I
Jong.
think he
No,
said
King
after.
John
he was like
Lin.
Confucius.
King
And
John
then I was
Lee.
like, no,
This
I
nigga
merged.
said every King John. This nigga ain't not say no
Bro,
motherfucker.
hey,
What is
y'all
it?
see the video, y'all gonna know.
We gonna run it back.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah,
Genghis Khan.
That
Is
shit
raw,
was crazy.
probably.
Because he said Confucius. And I was like, nah, you probably thinking about Genghis Khan.
Man, you should have said
Y'all
that
play
loud.
PlayStation?
Nah, I ain't Xbox
Nah,
nigga.
I
ain't
need
gonna lie to
one
you.
though.
Got
No, I got a
Xbox.
PS4.
I was
I ain't got no storage.
God
Don't
War,
get
you play
Don't
God
get on
War?
my ass.
Nah, boy,
That's-
I ain't played that since like
You
PS.
said God of War?
That game is so gas. Just finished
I'm
that
trying to
shit.
think. I know Gears of War. I ain't played
Kratos.
God of War. Nah, I ain't played that.
Wait, so going back onto
Yeah, my bad.
the no, you're good. Going back onto that you saw G Herbo and stuff like that, and then the
Oh, yeah,
19
yeah.
what is his name?
19 keys.
19 keys.
Keys.
So like, I don't think you ever said what you brought back from that.
Oh shit! I think you were saying that actually.
Oh yeah.
You was saying that.
we were going like kind of asking
Oh,
you
like,
both. You know
yeah,
what I
probably
mean?
You was
you
basically
wanna
saying
say
about
what
being a leader and everything, but I
Yeah,
don't think.
then
How
I
do
did-
we even get on top? It's cool.
I don't know. We were talking about some other
We get
shit.
up.
Hey,
That's how it is,
real
though.
estate.
Real
Talking
estate.
about real
basically.
estate.
That was the
Okay.
main majority of it, but
So
I think I
that's what you
took
brought
two
back?
things from it.
Okay.
Now I ain't never said mine. Damn. One thing I definitely thought like brought back from it was that anything is possible. Me and my
Okay.
boy Regis, right? First of all, the event was free. Shit, this nigga
Really?
driving. You know how it be hella
It's free?
Free, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
I ain't
Keys.
gonna lie. I didn't think it was free, but it was free.
That bitch
Yeah,
was
it
free,
good.
like a motherfucker.
What?
Walked in,
They weren't playing.
got weighed down or got searched down and walked right in the building.
Yep.
You feel me? Now we in a room with millionaires.
No,
and that's
yeah.
what I think I told bro at the thing. I was like, bro, we could do this shit. Like, we in the same room as this nigga that met probably a billionaire before. He done met the president probably before. Like, you don't know who these people that met. One of them, I think, got freed by Barack Obama, literally. A dude that was there, he did 17 years in prison, and, like, Barack Obama pardoned him. You feel me? So we in the same building, same room. Room not that big. It's big, but it ain't that big. You feel me? Because
like
I can see these people.
Go around
yeah, like, you see the video, you can see that, like, their sweat on their face.
Yeah.
How'd you even
It's
get
like a high
there?
school auditorium.
Right.
How we got there?
Yeah.
This nigga, look, it's traffic in Chicago, right?
Hey,
you know, it'd be 3 lanes of traffic,
so then,
right?
No.
This nigga driving on the
we
fucking-
driving.
He
on
driving on the shoulder. I ain't
highway.
gonna tell you.
He's
I swear to
driving on
God.
the park here just in case.
He driving on the, where you get pulled over at. This nigga gunning through all the traffic, bro. I swear. We wouldn't even have made it if it weren't for my boy. Real shit.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Shake my hand, man. You gotta give me that. Don't do me like that on camera, man. Because he got us there, though. Real shit. Niggas would have been.
Oh, so you'll be late.
Oh, y'all just fucking just cut off everything.
We just.
Nah, they just found a different way, bro.
No, niggas went behind all that traffic. I'm gonna say that shit. But no, we just saw it on Instagram though. Like, he did a little text, and then he said, "I'm gonna be in Chicago December 19th." He sent it to me. I'm like, "Oh yeah, we going back." And then shit, you just had to screenshot, get some free tickets.
Wait, what's 19?
He's gonna go to a road too.
Huh?
What's he known for, like, a lot though?
He like a thought leader.
Thought leader,
That's what it
motivational
really is.
speaker,
So like,
a revolutionary,
Mhm.
like anything behind positivity. And that's actually crazy.
How
That who
old-
said
The government's
that?
scared of that shit,
Huh?
though.
How old is he?
32.
32.
Mhm.
The government's scared of that shit, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they is.
Yeah.
They took his blue check away, I think, on Instagram, and then like, you know, niggas gonna
For
throw
what?
shots
Why
at
they
you.
gonna take his blue check away?
It's just
Shit,
like
you gotta think
I ain't
about
gonna
it.
say like Andrew Tate, but like Andrew Tate, just in his own way.
Like, anyone
Like,
who
I'm not
speaks out,
when I
yeah.
say that, I'm not talking about like misogynist and all that.
What's
like,
Andrew
all
Tate
that
though?
shit. Huh?
What's Andrew Tate?
You know who Andrew Tate is? What?
No way. I never
Oh.
thought I would find someone. Who
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
know who
crazy.
he is.
I don't be on the media
Okay.
like that though.
That's
right?
good,
I
that's
be
good.
on there,
We're
but
gonna
I don't
explain
know.
who Andrew Tate is, but I'm gonna say it's like that because Andrew Tate got his own following of people
Bro,
and
that's
making them
fucking
feel
wrong.
their own
Like,
way.
Right.
On
Like,
God.
like, you don't know who he is. Like,
I
don't know.
everyone knows who he is. Like,
Yeah.
and like,
Oh.
bro, you're
Andrew
out of the
Tate.
Matrix. You're out of the Matrix.
bro.
You're
Fuck
good.
the Matrix.
Bro,
I
The
don't
close.
Matrix
Yeah.
movie raw, but like I ain't with that Matrix. No.
You don't like the Matrix movie?
No, I said the Matrix movie raw, but I said
Oh.
I ain't with that
I was
Matrix
gonna
shit.
say.
Like the Matrix that we in right now.
Right.
I think it's cracked though.
Yeah, you're out of
It's
it.
cracked.
Yeah.
No, I think like it's finna be non-existent. I think a lot of people waking up, and then like y'all know the blue pill, red pill shit, but it's a
That's-
purple pill.
Dude, that's low-key like a good-ass
purple
point. We're
pill.
all saying...
Blue and red
You
mix.
might as well just, yeah, that's what I'm finna
I
say.
think-
You just taking both.
I think that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I think by accident they gave us both. Like you got blue pill people, right? They say that's like the sleepers. You feel
Yeah.
me? Then you got the red pill people. No, wait, blue pill is the
No,
one
you
is-
got it right. You
No,
got
them
it
the
you're
sleepers, right? Okay. Then you got the red pill that's like the woke, right? But
Mm.
you got woke sleepers. You feel me? So I think right now we in a purple pill phase. You really don't know the woke.
I've low-key
between
never
non-woke.
heard that.
It's
bro.
like some scare. You being scared, really. Like you don't really know how to harness it.
Mm.
Like you just not putting yourself out there, but you feel it,
Yeah.
but you ain't using it.
You know it's real. You know it's there, but you just not phased by it. You feel
Yeah.
me? So you just kind of like going with it, and I think that's
Mm.
what it is right now.
No,
And they
but-
not really brainwashing motherfuckers or like controlling people how they think they. Maybe they is though. They
I feel like
is.
it's just through what you pay attention to. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was just on the phone talking to someone about like Top Gun. So when they dropped the first Top Gun, they had like a 40% increase or something like that about the people going into the Air Force. So
Mm.
then you think about the situations going on right now, or you think about, you know, where Ukraine and Russia.
What's that?
and
A
all
game or a movie?
The movie.
Top Gun.
Tom
Okay.
Cruise.
Man.
You ain't seen? Come on, man.
He's as old as hell too.
No, but
Man, I think
what
that
you were
I'm talking-
saying about like how everyone is trying to like avoid the Matrix. Everyone's getting more woke. Like I feel like I've
Mhm.
never heard that. Like that's actually a good thing to think about because I feel like everyone here is like I'm getting out of the Matrix, bro. I'm
Yeah.
getting out.
I mean, people don't
And like I
really
feel
know.
like the Matrix isn't even gonna exist now that I'm thinking about it. 'cause
It
everyone's
exists,
doing
but
it.
like I think our generation, we in charge of getting motherfuckers out of it. Like if you think about it, like we first of all, like all right, 2000, y'all born like what 04,
Yeah.
yeah,
04.
05.
02 for us. That's the beginning of a new century. You feel me?
Mhm.
And every
That's
century is in
crazy.
charge of something. You feel me? Like 1900s, that was like segregation through like 1900s. We just gonna be real. That was the century of them
People.
brainwashing people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let's be real. Before that, it was slavery. They couldn't fathom. Damn, we can't control these people no more physically. You feel me? So
Right.
the 1900s, the end of the 1900s was all about getting us mentally. You feel me?
Mhm.
So now we in that new phase, right, where they still trying to get us mentally, but they doing that through technology.
Mm.
But where they fucked up at is what's on technology. you got everything, right?
Everything.
So now you got people like Keys, like everybody who speaking positive shit, putting this shit out there, the real things that they trying to do. So I feel like a lot of more people is gonna be picking up on the positive shit more than they pick up on the negative shit. You feel me? And that's just how I think it's gonna kind of like go against them instead of them trying to like fuck everybody through technology. They still fucking niggas like through the music. I ain't gonna lie to you, like music, movies, porn, like you said, it's a lot of negative shit about technology. OnlyFans, you feel me? Shout out OnlyFans, but like it's a lot of negative shit that technology fucks people up on. But if you look for the right shit on, I promise to God, you will come out a scholar.
Exactly, that's
why YouTube University, like I said, get y'all ass on YouTube, look up whatever you want to know, and learn that shit, and just take your time with it, and then digest it into your system and execute on it.
Oh God, I like to say I'm a YouTube certified barber.
YouTube certified, my boy. You feel me?
Hey,
we
you
all
learn
learn
anything on YouTube.
I ain't gonna lie, you really don't even need no barber license, man. Give me a barber license from YouTube.
Real oh shit. God, really, bro? We should.
Hey, y'all could make a subscription.
We could do that shit.
Time.
Put
like
360 G's on top.
Hey, yeah, we could really
Bossio.
get into it for real. You make an online course, you advertise on YouTube.
No, they got those.
Yeah, but I'm saying y'all could
make
do
your
that,
own.
and then you got a weekly class, just like how they got EYL University now every week. You know, boom, you learn how to do this. Boom,
dude, we could make a class on how to start a podcast.
Fuck,
you can make classes
make
for
class on
anything,
bro.
Yeah,
bro. What were we talking about? Naming some shit.
Technology.
No, in the shop we were talking about naming something. I forgot.
Fuck.
Oh God. We were locked in that day. It was like 10 cuts.
You said some funny shit. That's how I'm finna remember.
Like dirt skirts or some shit.
Nah, what you say? You said fuck. I'm finna be mad as hell.
Okay, we'll probably remember later.
Why you even bring that shit up, man? I can't even remember that shit. What the fuck was it? Alright, fuck, we gonna remember that. But shit. Another thing I remember though, I took from the 19 Kids though was shit. It was mainly talking about real estate, and it was talking about like buying back your land for cheap, and then remodeling it, and then like shit, building up your community. And we see that in Aurora, you feel me? We see that in Chicago, we see that in the hood areas. Like our communities do not look the best. Like, and that I feel like that definitely got to play on how people feel in the environment. You feel me? Like if you go to Oswego or like Naperville, you feel me? You in a nice ass area, you feel me? You gonna want to just do better. But if you around crackheads, like homeless people, I stay downtown. A lot of homeless people, you feel me? You gonna see one like every single day. You gonna see crackheads, but it's still a nice area though. But like, where these people coming from? They coming from the bad areas. They come to downtown because they know it's nice people down there to give money and shit. So like, that's like the main thing I took from too. Like, that's probably something I'm gonna focus my life goal on though. Like buying shit, remodeling it, setting it up, just like basically just changing the environment. Yeah, not even just for the money though, but like just to make.
That's exactly what we're doing. This
better.
shit. You know what I mean? Like just bringing like a voice to the people around it. 'Cause I feel like there's not enough.
It ain't.
Not enough.
Especially in Aurora, bro.
Exactly.
Aurora needs
a lot of talent.
There's everywhere, like, because Aurora is connected to Oswego. Oswego is connected to Montgomery. Like, all these places coexist.
Yeah. I mean, Aurora the second biggest city in Illinois, so like.
Exactly.
All the outskirts, that's basically like the suburbs of Aurora. Like,
even though
Aurora is a suburb,
it is,
yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's a suburb.
It don't seem like it.
It don't seem big because we live here though. Motherfuckers in the city say
it's because they don't treat it how it is. Like, people treat it like it's just like
regular.
Like we could have big ass buildings, skyscrapers in our downtown. You feel me? Like we could have that shit, but we got a river down there. We got a casino. Like it's nice as hell. Like living down there.
They had the boat.
I noticed. I think it's down there. It's just not no boat no more though.
Oh God.
The casino's still there. I think you used to have to take a boat to get there. My grandma used to always say she going to the boat. I used to think she was really going to a boat.
No, but it used to be like they get on the boat and they play and
go to the
ride
casino,
up and down and then come back.
That's what I thought. I'm like, what are you doing every like Friday, Saturday?
Going to the boat.
Going to the boat.
Going to the boat.
What is the
boat?
My dad
you
used
like
to
5 years old trying to
boat.
figure out what the boat is.
Bro.
Yeah,
everybody going to the boat though.
That's another thing. When you got kids, you gotta watch what you say for real.
I'll tell you. What's one thing you can appreciate yourself for when you were younger?
Appreciate myself for?
Yeah, like damn, I did that well. I'm glad I did that.
You answer that question first, then we're gonna get back to it.
Shit, fuck.
We gotta ask them some questions too.
We could interview their ass.
But I don't even know. Just like,
what's up?
Just like not ending connections so quick. Like
not ending connections.
Yeah, like with people, like a lot of people will be so quick just to be like, shut the fuck up. Your opinion doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But I was never like that. I was always like, relax.
Put that jewel up. Put that
God,
bro.
God, I was always like,
just drop the jewel.
I was always like, relax. Like, let's talk later when we both calm. But like sometimes I'll slip up. We all get in fights.
Oh, you sound like if it's like an argument, like not just
like burning bridges.
Okay.
Yeah, burning bridges. Cause like I noticed that the people that I did have a problem with, they're the people who support me the best. You know what I mean? Because some people that get a cut from me, like we'll be talking, like it'll be like street beef. Like I see you on the street, it's like you know what I mean? We talk all that shit, but then we just talk. You feel me? And then we were both the same people. Type of like it could have gone both ways. You know what I mean? So when you fix it up, it's like, damn, I'm glad it went like this way.
That's real. That's how me and him became friends. Literally, we met each other. My first day in 7th grade, I met him, and I looked at him. I was like, I could probably beat you. I swear, straight up told him.
Let me give you my perspective though.
He said, "What?"
I'm walking into the motherfucking lunch table, man. Like, and you went to Plank, right? You know how you could see the lunch tables before you got in there. So we always sat at this one table, and I'm walking. I see this nigga with a box top. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? It's the first day of school, bro. I'm telling you. I'm just, how you go to the gym first and shit. I leave the gym. I say what's up to everybody. Now I'm finna go grab my muffin and shit. Chocolate muffin is fire. I go there. I'm seeing this nigga. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? It's him and Jonte sitting there though. I think. Maybe Kyrie. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Maybe Deshaun. No, Deshaun went there, was he?
Nah. Well, yeah.
He had to be.
Yeah, it was me, Kyrie, and all of them because we was all on the same bus. Yeah. We was all on the same bus.
I was like, who the fuck is this? I was just curious as hell though. Like, why is he sitting there? Like, lunch table was serious as hell in school. Yeah. So shit. After that, I don't even remember shit. I think we got to chop it up though. Nigga was cool as hell though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was cool. Broke it though. He cool. Introduced us to each other. I'm just looking at him. He looking at me. Man, fuck dude. Well, we cool.
And we both short, swole as hell. Like we like, man, what this nigga? This is my replacement, man.
There gonna be one short, swole.
I'm telling you. Only one short, swole nigga around this bitch, man.
God. After that, we was cool.
We boxed
though. We did eventually box. We got into it.
This nigga knocked me out the first time.
Were y'all like hothead as hell when y'all were younger? Do you think you've calmed down a little? Like,
I wouldn't say hothead. We was just like, just didn't get no fuck.
I feel like when I was younger, I was like, I'd always get mad. It's puberty.
Why you say that though? Why you hothead?
You feel like
why was I mad?
Oh, you say you was mad?
Yeah,
like short temper.
I'd be a little bit mad. But now, I mean, one thing, I guess, onto your question, like I've learned is I've always learned how to socialize with people. Like I could probably talk to any type of person,
right?
Because like. I don't know. I just like talking to people. That's why I started a podcast. That's right.
You know what I mean? You seem calm as hell though. Like you still think you short tempered?
No.
Nah. How you get through that? Like through the angers and shit.
Bro, just playing, video games, getting mad at that shit all the time. It just is a different level, bro.
So you took your anger out on the game?
Well, no, I used to, but like now I really just don't get mad. Cause after you break a couple controllers, you're like, bro, like it's not worth it to get mad.
It's like $60,
man.
And also in basketball, I've gotten to like a couple fights. They always get breaking up before any punches are thrown, but like you get mad as fuck when like someone
niggas definitely get mad on the court.
The fuck out of you, bro. Like,
that'd be me. I know I'm definitely a hack.
Yeah,
that's
why he boxes. That's why he boxes.
Nah, it's like I'll be an expert who my boy trying to say. I'll be hacking the shit out niggas. Like last year, I don't go there no more. But them niggas would be mad as hell, bro. Like real shit. I'm just hacking. I'm down there tackling it. Not like I was playing.
Bro, I remember I was in after school sports. You know, after school sports shit.
Cracking.
You know, playing basketball, I'll do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you one of them? No.
Don't let us be at the park, nigga.
Fucking nerves, you get him with the little elbow stomach, but like it doesn't hit him hard.
I'll fight for that.
No, I don't do shit like that. You just like push it like slightly.
Yeah. That's like that's
and this
fighting.
Is why you can't be having certain basketball games.
No, that's why I don't play.
Niggas will fight on the court.
Probably the most like, bro. I feel like everyone fights over basketball. Everyone's competitive.
Bro, I just can't play.
Hoopers is soft.
Oh my God, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think they talk more than they. I feel like they're more talk than like physical. I mean, I can say that for me because I don't.
I feel like a lot of them are like pick-me's. You know what I mean? Like pick-me's.
Pick-me's.
Yeah, cause like
I don't know. I ain't gonna say pick-me's. I don't even know how to even
describe that.
For hoopers, no, I don't know.
I can describe that. Like, so, I feel like how it goes. Actually, I don't even know. That's my chain of thought.
Oh boy, got blank.
No, but you have to like know basketball players. Like I know basketball players, bro. Like they don't want to fight. Like some will, but like it matters where you're from, obviously. But like for example, people around Aurora, like only like I feel like the ones I've met, like they'll just talk all this shit, but like when it comes to it, they'll go to the refs and be like, "Oh, look at this dude! Look at this dude!"
You talking about during the game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, niggas ain't trying to get suspended.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But they know how that's a mental thing too.
No, I know.
They gonna jump right to your head. And then you mad because you want to fight. This nigga didn't even want to fight for real.
That's my favorite.
Now he finna get to playing the game, getting your ass.
You talk shit when you losing too.
I really don't talk like that because it's usually like they be like already we eyeballing each other already. I'll say a little bit, but then I'm gonna talk my shit once you talk your shit, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's why you shouldn't have even said shit, cause now I'm gonna fuck you up. Like,
I swear that's why I love boxing, bro, cause you can't even talk. I ain't gonna lie to you, you just
like, it always be
throwing
one dude
throwing the bitches, bro. You can't,
there's no
you can't
time
talk.
off, right?
You talk like during the free, like that's like pros and shit. Like they do the press conferences and shit, but like amateur, like you don't even know the nigga you fighting sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it'll just be a name on a piece of paper, and then you like, all right. And you get to looking around trying to think who the fuck the name is.
And he said you slept him before?
Huh? I ain't gonna say he slept me, man. This is like when I first started boxing.
Like body shot?
Nah, it was straight up.
It was real box drop. Yeah.
If we find that video, we gonna put it on. I ain't gonna put that on. I ain't gonna put that on the
podcast. But it nothing too much.
Nah, I definitely got dropped though. But I could say this nigga drove me to do that boxing shit for real. Cause after that, niggas was in the gym daily. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, I ain't gonna fly. We was putting in work.
Niggas was putting in that work.
And
I
never boxed. He boxed.
That little light L, it was like, all right, cool. You feel me? You got to take that. Now I got my ass in the gym. I ain't lose.
Was it hard or was it just the motion that just really just?
I think it was just clean. Like I ain't get knocked out, but I just dropped. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like niggas ain't had no headgear on. You feel me? Like we ain't take no precautions.
In my garage.
After school, we said fuck it. Throw these gloves on. No hand wraps.
I remember some shit like that got out of hand with me and my boy before. He hit me with a clean overhand, just like right here. And I mean, it got out of hand, you know what I mean? But then, like, I used to fight, so it's just like, you know when your eyes just like wide open?
Yeah.
You just like light thing, just shh.
Tunnel vision.
And God. And then I just like hit him with a clean uppercut, bro, just like, his whole fucking face went like that, just bleeding and shit.
Yeah. When your neck turned, that's
shit
how you
serious.
get knocked
That shit
out.
dangerous, yeah.
You could break a nigga jaw, break a nigga neck like that.
Oh God. And then we just stopped from there. I was like, fuck this.
That was like bare knuckle type shit?
Nah. We had gloves on.
Yeah.
We were just like, both just hit each other back to back clean hits.
Hell nah. That shit funny.
And we were just like, let's chill. Let's chill.
Yeah, that shit funny.
We got tacos afterwards, you know what I mean?
Hey, that's tacos. We boxed and went to hoop right afterwards. Like kicked it, went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, we wasn't like into it fighting or nothing. We just did that shit for
It was an agreement. It's just like, yo, if one of us just accidentally hit each other, it's like, all right, we cool.
Nah, it wasn't none of that.
One thing
we hitting each other.
I learned though after talking to so many different types of people is you learn how to negotiate. Like if someone's mad at you, you could like do what you did, like, hey, let's go get some tacos or some shit, or like offer like food or some shit, just try to chill it out.
Comes to an agreement. Yeah.
Cause it's just safer that way.
Bro, there's so many times where like I got at some stuff just cause like I'm just good at talking, you know what I mean? I can just get what you need.
Oh my God.
Talk yourself about the situation.
Like you need it, I can get you.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
That's fact. You gotta know how to negotiate, especially like with men nowadays. You feel me? Like motherfuckers be niggas that go to war over anything. Like real shit. Like if you don't know how to talk yourself, not like on some scary shit, but like just to like come to common ground for real.
And people be so quick to like kill somebody now. Like it's just so quick to, you know, it's everything's a threat. People be real sensitive now. So you gotta have, you know, really have a mouthpiece to be able to talk to anybody and talk yourself out that situation, because you never know where you're gonna end up at just from saying one of the wrong things, slipping up and saying something, and then now you know you died because you just said something dumb, like something that wasn't even nothing, and they took it the wrong way. So for sure,
whole life, man, life is precious.
Bro,
life is definitely precious, man.
Now, if there's one thing you could say to the youth, what would it be?
To the youth?
Yeah. Like, just saying somebody wanted to, like, you know, fresh into high school.
Do your homework.
Do your homework.
Do your homework.
Do your homework. 100%.
That's what you gonna tell them?
I ain't gonna lie.
He said that's what you gonna tell
like, do your homework. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. They is hating and they don't know what they're doing. Everybody trying to figure it out. That's all they trying to do. Everybody trying to figure it out. But they hating on you because you figured it out more than them. It's a crab in the bucket mentality, and it's a lot of people with that. So you got dreams, you got goals, you got something you want to do. Don't let nobody pull you away from it, because the moments where people was talking the most, hating on me the most, brought me down the most, that was when I rose up the most. That was when my closest blessings came. You know, car breaking down, taking the L, you know, clothes getting stolen, all of that. Like, you know, anything, you know, your shorty do you bogus, whatever. You rise up from that. You turn that negative into a positive. You be grateful for what you got. I promise you, every time it's gonna come through. And if it don't, your time just ain't there yet, but it's coming. It's always coming. Like, I can
just gotta have grit.
Yeah, you got to. And it literally, it's all about how bad you want it. Like, you can be down at the bottom and you can wake up, look back a year, and you completely different life, completely different everything.
Way better situation too.
How y'all deal with hate?
Exactly. We're about to get
hate,
with that.
meditate.
Camera
Real
died.
shit.
Block
Back
it
at
out.
it.
But nah, really though, the best way to deal with hate though is just understand that person only hating probably because they envy you. Envy means they want something that you got, or they like love you on the lower, like you feel me, like you know what I mean. So just don't worry about it. Hating is just love. Hating ain't really shit.
And I feel like it's people hate when they don't know you. Like it's always people online.
Yeah,
exactly.
100%.
Like it's just it's
like
nothing.
People sit on their bed.
Exactly, but the people around you, they seen your
shit.
grind and shit. But a lot of people don't recognize like.
I can't say I get hate a lot. Not like confronting hate straight to the face. I don't really know, but like, so I can't really speak on hate. But like, I don't know. Y'all be in hate?
Somewhat.
Like
I mean, I guess we
hate.
put ourselves out there, so I guess it's
Yeah.
bound to happen. You know.
You know, somebody gonna try to make a joke. Somebody got something to say. You just gotta be careful with the jokes, cause you think it's a joke. No, they dead ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's
It
right.
really be like, it'd be more so fake love than, you know, hate.
Yeah.
Like they gonna come around to kick it, see what's going on, check out the scene, then they go dip off.
Yeah. I could probably say
I feel like some people
closer
just
to
fake.
you.
Oh my bad, you got.
No, you good.
Oh,
right.
I feel like some people just want to fake like be friends with us just so they can hop on the pod or some shit.
I'm with it too.
Yeah,
they could just
they wanna ride the wave,
ask to be
but
on the
yeah.
pod. Shit.
You just be on the pod,
You
like I
be a
don't,
motherfucking friend, like
because it doesn't mean they're gonna
You
be
feel me?
working on the pod. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Like, go ahead,
I ain't
be
gonna lie.
on the pod.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers probably see, oh, they finna blow up, ooh, maybe if I'm on it or something. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, motherfuckers
like-
think like that. So,
Yeah.
like, you just gotta think about what motherfuckers'
yeah.
intentions really
I just
be.
don't want this to happen. Like, you put somebody on the pod, and they do some messed up shit, like some
And
out of
just
pocket
mess
stuff.
up the, yeah.
And not that it's gonna mess us up. I just don't want anything to represent like that.
I mean, you could cut
Yeah.
that shit out.
But really, it ain't really
True.
toward y'all. It's really toward they name, because it's just
Yeah.
like, even though this is you guys,
And that
but
might
then-
blow y'all
give
up,
them a
though. That might
platform.
blow
We
y'all
give them
up.
the
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But then you can't worry. Also, don't worry because you gave them the platform, but then it's still separate from you.
oh God,
Like it's
That
you
might blow
guys,
y'all
and it's
up,
like
too.
we here, but we still separate from y'all name.
But
that's true. That's true. I didn't
like,
think
if
about
niggas can't on some Birdman shit, how you did Breakfast Club, like, that blew Breakfast Club the fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Like,
Breakfast
put
Club
respect
was
on my
busting,
name.
but Birdman was getting fried.
You feel me?
So we could get made fun of, and then y'all just lit.
that.
So
True.
That's usually how it is too. Like,
Low-key,
like we were
yeah.
just chilling in the background. They're just getting on the person talking,
Yeah.
and we'd be like,
Hey.
"Damn, like,
On the perks?
on the
No,
person."
Like on the TikToks you're talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah, low key, it's never really they're hating me or Alan. It's
They be
always
on
the
TikTok. Y'all
Y'all
got
be on TikTok.
following
Yeah,
on
that's a
TikTok.
power
Yeah.
move. Keep doing.
I'ma have
that
to get on that
Keep
shit, man.
Oh
doing
yeah,
that
the thing
shit.
I just showed you had 80 likes. I mean, that's pretty decent because that's 80 random. Like,
That's only
Yeah.
80 likes. We
People-
gotta see the
Okay.
views though. Like, you get a lot of views.
it's probably like 2,000,
Yeah, you feel me?
3,000. It's-
You get a lot of views.
I mean,
We had a
2,000.
video
yeah.
that got 50K views.
Oh,
I
God.
wish we
Dude.
kept that one up.
Damn,
That's a phone.
sounds like a battery fell out.
Just
that
not
shit.
crazy.
Facts.
God,
Sound like
I
a
dropped
gun or
droid.
some shit.
Battery pack.
That was an Android.
Nah, but bro, I was like, I forgot this one dude. It was one of Ronnie's boys, but he was saying like, bro, you shouldn't have took that video down because like,
They had 50K. You took it down.
yeah, because
Why?
well, there's like a little problem around we don't really want to talk about, but like on the
Yeah.
pod, but fucking. Like that shit will bring in more views. Seeing that we
Yeah.
have more views, it'll like break the
You just
algorithm more.
you
That's
never
what he was
really know
saying.
what somebody entertained
Oh,
by.
God.
Like,
But
You
he-
just gotta find whatever y'all did to blow up with that, and then just take all the
It
bad
was,
shit out.
it was hashtag Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Hashtag. I just put hashtag Fortnite.
So I
like,
feel
just as
like-
a joke. So like,
Oh,
It was just like why it blew up because people were just like kind of just hating on the dude. I mean, we
Yeah.
didn't take it off because of that. The dude wanted it off.
Yeah.
And so we didn't just take it off for free either. You know what I mean?
right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So
okay.
so
That
there's
makes
two
sense.
there's
'Cause
two
that
there's
coulda
two
blew
sides
us
to
up
it. You know what I mean?
more.
But we're
Yeah.
not even worried because you just keep doing what you
You
like.
gonna have more content. That's just
Exactly.
showing you shit. You just gotta keep getting in the dough. You know.
Yeah, and I told them like we haven't spent the 60 yet. I still
Yeah.
got the 60, so this like whenever before like
Wait,
anytime
he
before I
paid
send
you
it.
to take it off.
Yeah, and the
Damn.
podcast. I was like, I'm not taking this off.
The
for
whole
free, bro.
podcast deleted it.
Yep. No, not
oh,
deleted.
I just
private.
privated it
Oh,
So-
okay.
because
Yeah,
I like keeping my
Yeah,
shit.
he has until I spend the 60 in order to change his mind. 'Cause I'm like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. He must have been saying some bogus shit.
It's
But-
not even
It
bogus.
was,
He
he was just
some little
he wants to
kid
go to
shit.
college or some shit.
My God.
And he
Yeah.
thinks it was like.
Is he an
criminal.
athlete?
nah.
No, he's just smart as hell.
That's how I feel. Because I was like, yeah, let me be careful on what I say. Because
No,
it's
yeah.
like, you know, people still follow you. It could be like something that
Oh,
you
I
may
get
not
it.
even
Yeah, he
think
trying
is
to
that
get
deep.
into a good school type
Yeah,
shit.
because
Okay,
like,
okay, okay.
what's his name? Trevor Lawrence did that. He did something. It wasn't even that deep. And he ended up getting in trouble. Yeah, he's still in the NFL. But it's just like, little.
No,
Yeah.
but our problem was it's just like you knew you were on a podcast. Like, why'd you say it?
That's
know?
facts.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
our big point was.
Exactly.
Like, and I do like
A coach will say the same thing. A person gonna say the same thing. The judge gonna say the same thing. Well, if you knew you were on there, why did you? Yeah. So
it's fact. Camera definitely recording. Right.
God. I mean, it was just a new thing we ran into. I mean, it was fun though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gonna run into them difficulties? So.
I'm still friends with the dude too.
Yeah. No, it ain't nothing to cut him off. I mean,
shit. But how about y'all? I mean, I know Marquise, you want to start a podcast, bro. Like,
Infinite Divinity. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh damn, Infinite Divinity.
Infinite Divinity. We gonna come with some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's basically gonna be like we've been talking about here, just guiding people to take that next step in their life, whether it's on their spiritual journey, you feel me, on a financial journey, on a motivational journey, or just on a ambition to do something else, you know what I mean, to change your route. Or man, you might be a street nigga that's trying to get out of the streets. Like, we're going to guide you out of that. Like, we just going to have a variety of different things to get people to that next step in their life.
Are you going to do, like, a long podcast or just, like, a little... Like,
I don't plan on... Well, I mean, we might do, like, a long video here and there, but we don't plan on doing that long. We're not going to do too much editing, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
And how about...
going to go on Fiverr and do something like that. And have somebody edit it for us.
Thanks. I forgot what I was going to say.
I can't fuck with that editing shit. I ain't like my boy Reef over here.
No, my boy Reef a trooper.
Yeah, I can't do that editing shit. But now we're going to use like Fiverr though, and then shit, just have somebody do it.
But it's hard as a barber though. Like,
you
could, like, Reef could spend 5 hours easy. Like,
yeah,
I would have to spread that out throughout the day. You know what I mean? I can't do like that.
Then I get frustrated. And it's not going to come out like the quality like how I would want it in my head anyway, so like I rather just
now you just doubting yourself. Now you're just saying you can't do it, but
I mean, I'm not saying I can't. You know, I can do anything. You feel me? I just know for me to learn something, I have to put my time into it, and I ain't gonna put my time into it. I rather just pay somebody, a professional. You feel me?
Yeah, just get it done and over with. Right?
Yeah, you know, put them on the team. Shout out Infinite Divinity. Put them on the team and then shit. If I find like that raw editor, cause like Fiverr is like an app, like you can find a motherfucker that live in like Europe or the UK or something.
Hey, we ain't doing no paid partnerships.
We ain't doing no paid partnerships, so we gonna put a Fiverr.
I'm
gonna just say Blank is a good app, and
Blank is a good app.
Basically, what they do though, like the green one, exactly. It's gonna like, say if I find a motherfucker in India, right, cold as hell, cheap price, you feel me? Cause their money is different, right? So he edited my videos overnight while I'm asleep, and I wake up in the morning.
It's done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Drop that bitch.
But the sad truth is like if you
just kind of helped me out.
Find like people doing all this work in like the third world countries, you're obviously gonna get it for like you're gonna be paying less. Like it's just a sad truth. But
it's a sad truth. But at the same time though,
it's good for
the money is
that's not really a sad truth because if that's how much your money costs,
that's your price.
Yeah, that's
their
price.
You can't get mad at them. That's what they said.
Because they're getting that some amount of money.
And I might put you on a team, so now you down there got a career, a job. So I might just pay you more. You know,
they might be having a whole nother job. They do that on the side. You know, that it ain't like something that just...
I ain't gonna lie, them countries in India, they not even third world, man. We gotta look at Saudi Arabia, we gotta look at Dubai.
No, I was just saying like anything.
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
I was gonna ask y'all, how are y'all gonna like change like something different that wasn't done with you, like generational wealth, passive income, like stuff like that, because you shouldn't...
I could talk on that shit.
I got because like I'm sure like you're like our family didn't do that. You know what I mean? Like this is a new thing that's really getting brought up, you know, up to shore and stuff like that.
Well, before... me and my mom were like reading every Friday, like reading How Money Works every Friday. And then we'd read like 20 pages or something like that. However long we could stay focused, read that, and then just build a habit on that. And then I took a gap year of just learning how to, you know, build my brand, work on financial literacy, my credit, all that. I just took a year off of everything. It was just like, if football, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to be getting money. It is what it is. So then
money is
really, it's just teaching your kids, teaching past future generations whatever you didn't learn. So you know, putting your money to the side, you know, investing in yourself. You know, when you making that money, don't just go spend it. You know, put it into something else, invest it into something else. Maybe learn how to trade. You can learn how to do stocks. You can buy whatever, buy a vending machine, buy something shorty that gonna make you more money. And then, like, I was talking to a girl talking about, no, I'm not going to buy no Jordans. I'm finna go put, you know, $200 into something else. I can go put $200 in some options. Right. And then I can go buy the Jordans.
Fact.
And then still make some money. I made $600. Now I buy the Jordans. Net. Like, he showed me that. He put me on with the options. I was looking at it on TikTok.
Option, what's that?
Like, options trading.
Day trading, basically.
Yeah, it's like day trading, options trading. And then,
that's just intense.
Yeah, it's like gambling, but it's worth it. On God, it's worth it.
Intense is the word. Shout out Tesla. I just made some money off them last week. So
Tesla, because you could buy small shares, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
like a day trading
buying it. Yeah,
it was just calls and puts.
Yeah, calls and puts.
Scary as fuck.
You betting whether the stock gonna go down. So this is Tesla. Tesla down right now, right? For some reason. So let's say Tesla stock, right? That bitch is at 100. What I bought it? I think I bought it like 110 or some shit, right? So I better put in, so it's gonna go down. No, I'm tweaking. Oh God, I'm lying. It wasn't Tesla. I was looking at buying Tesla. I did not buy Tesla. I bought Love, L-U-V. It's a Southwest airline.
I know what you're talking about.
Southwest Airlines. That's what I bought. I'm tweaking. So Southwest Airlines, they just had some shit going on around Christmas time, right, where all they like flights and shit was backed up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So they stock was crashing down. So when you see something like that, it's so easy to buy the stock, or people sell their stock. You feel me? Because they see it's going down. So that's gonna push the volume of the stock to go down because people selling it. So
buy it.
Now Tesla done went down, or I've been looking at Tesla all damn day. That's what I'm saying. Tesla. Love done went down. Southwest Airlines. So I bought a put at like $100, right? So now let's say it drops to like, or no, I bought it at. Basically, you gonna buy the contract at this price, right? So you buy a contract for $60, right? So that's 100 shares at like 63 cents. You feel me? So that's gonna be $63. I think that's what I bought it at. So that contract is worth $63. So now, if they stock keeps going down, you feel me? That contract is gonna go up in price basically because shit, that's like, it's kind of hard to explain, but
it's
that's
like
basically
him betting, saying that it's gonna keep going down.
It's gonna keep going down. You feel
like
me?
you putting that money down, and I'm saying this gonna drop down.
Damn, that's
to
fucked
whatever
up.
Else.
No.
It's just like predicting.
No, it's just funny. Like, damn, like this company's
money.
gonna do shit. I'm gonna put money in it.
Yeah. But then you got calls too though. Like I done made money from calls and puts. You feel me? Like it's not no get rich quick scheme, but you can make some money. I think I made like 40% on that trade. You feel me? So like you might not think, oh, that's not a lot of money, but let's say rich people, that's what they do. They throw 10 bands in. You feel me? Now they just made $4,000. See what I'm saying? Just in a couple hours.
That's what I was watching this professional gambler who gambles with like rappers and shit.
Yeah.
The rappers suck at gambling, but like when they win, it's so hyped. So they just
so
throw
much money.
like 100K.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why they like it's once you learn options. Like right now, I'm just learning it. I'm in the baby phase, but like so I done lost money. I done made money in it. But like also, once you got your portfolio up, you got like maybe let's say you got 100 racks in your safe, right? You could throw 10 bands in a day because you know this trade gonna win. You done hit baby trades, made $100, $200 here. You feel me? Now you could trust that you could throw that 10,000 in, right, and make 20% that day. That's $2,000 for the day. You feel me? You gonna get it right then and there. It's not you ain't gotta wait for it. So it's like it's not taxed. So like options, day trading period is a way. Another thing is like futures trading. I don't know nothing about that. Forex trading. It's a lot of different ways to make money though. The stock market.
And you're still like just learning new things, or like you're still trying to teach yourself stocks and stuff.
Yeah, teaching yourself, like I said, YouTube University. I'm telling you, but like, shit, teaching myself is more harder than just getting like a mentor or somebody to teach you because they gonna know it better. So I done lost, man. I don't know. I don't even want to say it. I done lost some money in that shit though, but it went with the cost of learning.
You
feel me?
Are you up or are you down?
I would say I'm like, well, I'm up right now, shit, from that trade. I ain't even been trading like that. I've been making more smart trades. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't lost no trade since I got out of jail. You feel me?
Do you know what drop shipping is and like the e-commerce scene and shit is?
That's me.
Yeah. You know what that
that's
is?
my boy. Speak on that.
Yeah,
tell me about that.
Well, with e-commerce and drop shipping, it's decent. It's alright, but I ain't gonna lie. It really just depends on what products you pick and what is the most interesting, or like a job. I ain't gonna lie, I just got fired like the other day. I
got fired on his day off.
I did not get fired on my day off. My dogs got sick, and then they was on that with me. But I was looking at some of the stuff in there, like they had a fan. So this is how I'm finna get it deep into it, what you want to explain to you. So they had a fan to where it blew the hot air into the room. So you know, like when you blow a heater through the room, the whole room don't get hot. But they got a fan to where it will blow the hot air and fill the whole room up, and then you wouldn't have to worry about having a heater no more like that. So then, you know, that's convenient. Everybody like, damn, that will fill the room. That's hot. That's cold as hell. So then with that, you drop ship that. You will advertise that. You make a little video, or you do something that describes how good this product is, and that's how you end up driving
on Shopify.
Yeah, and then you know, build your Shopify website. You come up with a name, get your LLC, everything else. That's mainly what you have to do.
My cousin does that shit for a living. He actually makes good money from it, but like, bro, that shit seems hard as fuck to like. The first couple of products, you're not making
hell no.
money.
I ain't gonna lie, you gonna lose some money. Like, it's something that you really got to be dedicated to, and you willing to learn. Just like with all of this, it's the same exact way.
So many people are doing it too. So many people are just.
I feel like Shopify is oversaturated. You don't think?
Yeah, it's saturated, but it's all about making yourself stand out. So.
Yeah. It's like different, like though I feel like it can't be oversaturated because it's just like it's different products every time. Like you don't get the credibility. Like, you can get credibility.
Yeah. But how many ads do you actually see like different, Shopify things? You only see like 5 things that are actually popping off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I see ads all the time though.
It just depends.
It just matters your TikTok.
Yeah, it's like your niche. When you niche
down.
Down.
But like who's actually buying the stuff? The consumer. Like you're looking for like the new thing to sell.
This.
Think of
this is drop shipping.
Right.
This is drop shipping. This is drop shipping. That is drop shipping. That is drop shipping.
So it's like
think about like this.
It's just whatever stick
out.
10 people. Or
I just want to make my own Shopify website. You know what I mean?
Let me know.
Yeah.
Like people can like go on there and like.
Let me know.
Right.
I'm dead ass.
That would be raw as fuck,
I'm
right?
Dead ass, yeah. 20. You can get a custom one. Shout out my dude. His name Chris Studios. He finna make one for me, and I know how to make websites. I know how to design websites. Whatever you need, I got you. Anything with e-commerce stuff like that. I got
Chris Studios.
Well, but Alan, think about it like this. So think about 100 people see your ad, and only 2% of them like buy your product or some shit like that. Like that's still. Say your product's $10 or some shit, like you're making $20. So like, and the ad is like $5, right? Each for like each ad, like you're still profiting at some point, like you know.
No, I'm not saying it's not profitable. I'm just saying it could be oversaturated.
Yeah, it just depends on what you do.
Yeah,
and it's about the consistency too. Like a lot of motherfuckers might jump in it and they might not even be doing it for as long as you. So if you do that shit for like 5 years. Shit.
You'll know
you gonna have your reviews up. I don't know how it works, but like I'm sure you got like reviews or something on there, right?
Yeah,
where they can like see.
It's so much. It's a lot of stuff. It's
if you got longevity, it's gonna beat everything.
Right. If you do it for 5 years, where you gonna be? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have passive income rolling in. Because you're gonna, that's how by the first year, you're gonna find your niche. You're gonna find what you need to sell. And in the 4 years, it's just like, okay, how can I keep this going?
Yeah. By that 4th, 5th year, that's when you like, okay, I know what I'm doing. Because you got to learn how to do this. You learn another process. You take a L. You buy one product.
Man, that's what it's about.
Just put it down. I'm done with
life.
this. And then finally pick it back up, and then that may be that one time everything fall into place.
That's fact.
You actually gotta do it though. Like you can't just say you're doing it, or like you gotta keep doing it, and like you can't take a month or a year off because you're just gonna lose your momentum. I'm big in momentum.
Oh God.
It's just like playing with the algorithm. It's definitely like just being active, being online, posting consistently, making videos, interacting with people. You gotta build your followers and just showing, okay, this is a real account, this is a real person, they trying to build something, and you may be running by yourself at first, and then people notice it, or you talking about it, and then they want to work with you, or it just all depends. You could go through an agency. It's so many ways you can do drop shipping that they don't tell you about, because a lot of these people on YouTube be lying, or they'll pay someone to do it. Like you can pay someone like a couple bands to make a Shopify website and make it automated for you.
So Shopify is all drop shipping?
No.
I be seeing I don't know what
so like you can sell clothes on it.
Yeah, I sell my clothes through Shopify. So it's not drop shipping, but I can get it to where it's a drop shipping situation, or I can make it automated. So it just all depends on how you invest into it.
With some AI shit?
Because right now you need to have your clothes in stock, right?
No.
Like on you, or you could just like if somebody requests it takes 2 weeks, they make it, they ship it out to them.
But that's also like
that's
how
the
drop shipping.
Way,
So you can also I could have it to where I can make it myself, or I can have somebody else make it for me. But I always want to check over my products before I end up giving it to someone, because at the end of the day, that's still my name, regardless if I make it or not. So you can do it any type of way.
How'd you learn all this shit? Like when did you start learning about all the
during the pandemic? So like the past really like 3-4 years, I started right before I graduated, going into senior year. I put it down for football season. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and then I was gonna quit football. I wasn't gonna play football. I was gonna go to film school, or I was gonna learn how to do something. I ended up the only school that offered me was that school on some crazy shit, and then I just started making clothes, playing football, took some L's along the way, and now I'm just here. So
Peace.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you guys have any like last things you want to get out of your chest before we come back another time?
Shout out Legendary Streetwear Apparel.
Definitely shout out Legendary.
If you're a football player watching this, I'm back. I'm on your heels. Shout out Bet on Yourself podcast. Shout out Infinite Divinity. Free the guys.
Shout out Earn Your Leisure. Shout out my boy Key. Shit. Shout out y'all for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, thank you, bro. Appreciate
y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Y'all on some shit in here.
Appreciate y'all for coming on.
Yes, sir. And shit, we can wrap it up like that for real. We gonna see y'all again.
Bro.